gentlemen, the biggest internet radio station on the planet.
Even the other radio stations are tuning in.
Your choice, your music. YouChoiceRadio.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whateva podcast. Your host, to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, Tony Greatbird. Then we have standing 6'2", 250 pounds, raw muscle, Tampa Bay, Salo. And we have.
You gave me 250.
That boy.
Man.
We got from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, bro, I'm from the we just discussed that.
5'1", 130 pounds soaking.
So we making short jokes.
Why rude?
All right.
Make sure y'all follow us.
What it do, but fuck you.
Hit the like buttons on YouTube, Facebook. Find us on Spotify, Apple, or whatever podcast. We on U Choice Radio.
We can't go live today. You know what I'm saying? So you hear us on Spotify straight up. See us on U Choice. We can't do the live today, but you know what I'm saying? Things be happening. And it's a technology world. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfected yet. But I'm saying we getting there.
They say these smartphones are dumb phones to me. It's like, man.
You hear me?
Yeah. But in sad news, I want to get right into the King Von. That's sad. It messed me up for the whole weekend. So King Von, he is signed to Dirk's label, Only the Family. He out of Chicago. He was one of the drill rappers. He just dropped a CD last Friday. It was called Welcome to O Block 2. He had also dropped LeVon James earlier this year. So that boy, he was next. He was signed to Lil Durk. He was up next. He got into it with just started beefing with Young Boy like a couple weeks ago because he had his Young Boy's ex in the video. They said they were just making music, but the shit started. They got into it with Quondo Rondo's gang down in Atlanta. Quondo Rondo is a dude from Savannah, Georgia, signed to Young Boy's label. So it was just like too much, man. Did y'all see the video?
That. I ain't see the video, but I didn't even know all that about the Savannah, Georgia. But he got killed in Georgia, right? Atlanta.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. But damn, man, that's crazy, man. Like these young boys, man, like they there's nothing to them boys, man. Like I don't get that, but
yeah,
jeez,
yeah.
Dog. I mean, I ain't gonna say our generation wasn't rowdy like that, but shit's really getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. Like you hear a Chicago rapper died, like that shit kind of like.
Then 3 weeks later, then another Chicago rapper died, and 3 weeks later, another Chicago rapper died.
I was like, damn.
It's like dominoes, you know. What I'm saying?
At that point, it's sad to say, but it's kind of like, damn, that shit kind of normal now. And shit, like, damn, another one, shit.
I mean, it's like I'm listening to the music, waiting on to see who's next, who's about to make the diss song about this, and then they about to come back and get at them. So it's about. And that's where, like, where T.I. was talking about, that's where he kind of got involved because he was like, he don't want to bring all of them, the killings and unnecessary murder to Georgia. And he was like, just don't bring it. And then that's where he got the backlash from them because they was basically like, if my dude got killed in Georgia, I'm coming regardless of where he at. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a weird situation.
Yeah, I don't. That shit, like you said, that shit like a domino effect. Cause my nigga got killed in Georgia, son coming back. So off and off the niggas that you might be off the nigga that killed him and shit. You might off his homeboy or some shit. And I remember y'all seen Snow on the Bluff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that shit. Like I'm saying, old boy killed. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think that shit was real though?
No,
Snow on the Bluff, or that shit was kind of scripted?
I think dude redid his real life. Like he had footage from real life, and then he reenacted most of it and sliced it together. But it was real, but he had to redo some of it.
Mm.
Yeah, that was just.
But yeah, that shit was just crazy. Like he shot a buddy girl and shit, and then they killed it. Like that shit like a never ending domino and shit. Like
That's all that shit. I was looking into it. Like so in Chicago, they got the BDs and the GDs, like the Black Disciples and the Gangster Disciples. So it's really like we be thinking like, why it's so messed up like that, and we can still blame the man. It's like they want it like that because the BDs had their own project and the GDs had one right down the street, but they really wasn't about that like gang banging like that in the 80s. It was about getting money. So it was basically like the Carter not Carter 1 and the Carter 2 right down the street from each other. But the cops start taking out all the drug lords, like the top of the organization. So now they ain't organized no more. And they kept putting them in jail, whacking them or whatever. And now it's just little niggas repping it. And it ain't about that. It's about, it ain't even about what it's supposed to be about now. It was about getting money now, and they just repping their set. And it all.
Cause we think about it like. Now we think about it like as a little nigga, like when you in high school, like I'm saying, like what's the main thing that's gonna set you off? Like pretty much your reputation and shit. I'm saying. Yeah. Kind of you really think about the hoes too, like man, like this thing ain't finna embarrass me from these hoes and shit. Like it ain't finna go down like that. Like, right. I'm saying that's just how it is and shit. I'm saying, but you gotta look at thinking that way too, like you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers emotional too. I'm saying,
but
small things get to you like that.
The thing is about the King Von thing to me though, just take it back to that is that the dude that shot, like, cause I watched the video over and over. I blew it up and had it on YouTube on my big TV, and I was just watching because it's like the dude that shot, it's not Quondo Rondo. He actually come from behind the truck, like as he see the fight, start fighting as they just like scuffling, and I don't know, he got shot, but it looked like he shot himself because when he gets shot, he like jump up and then he fall and then he shoot again at King Von. Like he shot him like he shot his shot a good like 6 or 7 times. He only hit him 4 or 3 or 4. But
Tom Lee, he already arrested. They got him. He did get shot in the leg. They arrested him in the hospital. So and they already charged him with murder, aggravated murder. And like, yeah, he just started firing. It was some Trump shit. The dude that King Von was beating up was Rondo. And once he was whooping him, and then he fell on top of him. He ain't know Von was hit, and he tried to take his chain, and that's where one of his boys hit Rondo. But they also said Dirk already bought off the show, his next show. Dirk done bought it out. So he like a walking, because you know Dirk from O Block 2, and so he just bought out Quondo Rondo's next show. So if he get it canceled, Dirk get all his money back, but he gonna be like, it's gonna be hard. He might as well join 6ix9ine and go underground, cause them Chicago niggas. This is one Chicago dude named 600 Breezy. He that weekend he posted a Instagram story, said 600 miles away. Like no, he said 150 miles an hour, steppers on the way. Like, so these boys ain't playing. It's sad.
Oh yeah, he made a diss song this I think today about the shit going on. No, it was yesterday. Came out yesterday. I haven't listened though.
Yeah. I was kind of salty for some reason. I'm like, man, I just listened to his CD. Yes, you can't really feel bad for a killer because I don't think he got as many bodies as people put on him. But because he was in jail most of the time when O Block was really doing all their killings. They said between 2015 and 2017, they killed like 15 people was attributed to that gang being killed, and only 2 of that gangs died. So like them boys was really catching havoc in Chicago. But he was in jail, and he do.
I still feel bad. Somebody lost their son, somebody lost their daddy. I still feel bad.
A couple years, wasn't it?
And then y'all ever heard of FBG?
And when you say like with the music, oh sorry, when you say with the music, he was the best one in Chicago to me. Period. Like I thought he was better than Lil Durk. I like King Von.
Yeah, he was. I like him.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about gangs, like it was created to protect the neighborhood and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they put whatever they did, and you know what I'm saying, they put the drugs in there and shit so we could beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, at this point, like that's just decades ago. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm saying, do you blame the gangs or the system that created them?
It's a little bit of both. It's hard to get out of that life when you already born in it.
It is.
Yeah. So and then it's like,
I would say I would blame the system. Me personally, because I mean, if they weren't put in that predicament to basically be put against each other, like scratch for this, like basically in these gangs and stuff, or in the middle of minority areas, basically everybody's fighting over this small piece of money. It's a small piece of pie compared to what the whole city, you know what I'm saying? Like we fighting over the 20% of what the city makes, but everybody else is making that money. It's sort of like we gotta do, and then when you got so much look, you just look. I mean, when you ain't got that much, you just look to who's next to you. Like these my riders, these is who I'm gonna ride with. Like somebody come over here and try to mess with them, like that's you got to do something. So
yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it's a mentality too. Like we said, this shit. Like these niggas getting younger and younger, man. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really got the guidance like that. You know what I'm saying? Like until they get in prison and shit, like you just get life sentence. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that shit. But shit, we on the streets, man. Them boys still babies, man. Like they don't really know what's right and what's wrong. And then their daddy's gone too. So you know what I'm saying, so you ain't got your dad. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest heartbreaks in the Black community. Father's home and shit. But you know what I'm saying, when you ain't got your daddy to guide you, like what you going off of then?
right. That's facts.
So yeah, the system, man. Yeah, whatever system these people put in place, man, that shit is working to a T. I would be to laugh, man, but that shit is crazy.
They definitely did a number on us, and it's like that shit, like program. Niggas really be on that life too. Especially, what more can you do after you lose somebody too? Like Dirk said, he done lost like 20, 30 friends in his whole life already. And they, what really, I seen the one thing that started the big shit in Chicago. They had one boy named T. Roy, and it was so creepy. When I started watching the video, they said when he died, imagine if King Von died today. And the video was just made a month ago. After this dude died, they went on a spree. It was called they was calling it comeback season, get back season. Bro, they have killed like, I'm telling you, like 15 people in 1 year. Instead of just targeting one gang, they were just shooting any rival gang they can. Then they finally got one boy that they have been looking for. And then at his funeral, they got to killed another dude that killed Newski, Lil Durk cousin that had started the whole war. It was like, man, these niggas really at war. And then Von just got that boy King, FBG Duck, he just got killed earlier this summer, and he was a GD. And now, soon as Von died, they posted some weed said smoking on that Von pack. Like, so these boys is not like, it ain't even about to be over. Chicago about to be nuts and Atlanta.
Yeah, them niggas them little boys, man, they unapologetic too, man.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
they about that life. Sometimes,
Yeah, FBG was from 63rd, and Von and them, I think it was 6. But basically, the Duck, like his, like the 63rd, they about to just troll the mess out of it. Like that's gonna be the bad part. That's why Chicago gonna go crazy. Like so, Atlanta gonna go crazy just because of that's where they gonna go. So it's gonna be a lot of sort of like how you said, get back season. It's gonna be a lot of that. Sad to say.
yeah.
Like you said, I should have unlimited domino too.
It was sad though. Von was really up next. Even LeBron had to tweet, make a tweet about rest in peace to LeBron James. His best song was that Crazy Story. But I was salty, man. I had just messaged my cousin, my cousin, a young gun. He like 26, so he be on that shit. He live that shit too. So I'll be trying to be cool, make sure I could be his big bro still, because of shit like this. And we were just talking about that shit. So that's why I'm salty about it, because I know my cousin be on that shit. Yeah. Soon as I even asked that nigga for an interview twice. So I'm like sick. Yeah. I'm salty. This one up there with Nipsey for me. When Pop Smoke died, I was like sad, like, oh man, another entertainer died. But you know, some entertainers die, I feel like, fam, like fuck. And my cousin really did die a month ago, so probably that too. I'm just tired of seeing people die.
Yeah.
Man, it's going to be books, but
Yeah. So I guess we could I can try to flip that into coronavirus. What made me think about Trump losing. What y'all niggas think about Trump losing? Cause I know both of y'all voted for that nigga.
I mean, I know both of y'all voted for him in Florida. Y'all the ones who, elected him.
Our city voted blue, nigga.
Tampa always blue. I don't fuck with red or blue.
All I know is that y'all Floridians voted Trump.
The thing is, all these motherfuckers not really from Florida. It's all the rich people from across the country that moved here to retire. So they got money. They need to keep their Medicaid and they retire.
Tampa, yeah. Like Tampa, Jacksonville, Miami, Orlando. That shit's always gonna be blue. Like you said, everybody not from Tampa, California, New York. California down there.
They both
was darker than blue. Purple, man.
Right. Blue, so
California, New York. That shit like sea blue, man. Yeah, so one of us moved from California, New York to Tampa. They ain't moving to goddamn Okeechobee, man. They moving to Tampa, Miami, Orlando.
Yeah.
But G shit though, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with either party. I did third party. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of slack for it. You know what I'm saying? But my excuse for it, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want change, or you know what I'm saying? That shit keep going back and forth. Like, the Republic's not doing good, so let's vote Democrat. Democrats not doing good, let's vote. And that shit is a never-ending domino. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep faith in the third, just cause you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a fight to get a third candidate in that bitch. But
did you hear that Diddy started a black party?
Who did that?
Diddy. He just I heard that yesterday. He trying to start a black
delegate
party for, I guess, for us to put up our own candidate and for us to follow. So I mean, that'd be dope.
That'd be fine.
if black people were to vote for them, it's still enough to get it. But if we can get some, we can do it. So that'd
Some
be
white
dope.
people they're sliding in behind. You know what I'm saying? Just whether it's they want to be cool or they want to see some
Part of the
changes and shit.
culture.
You know what I'm saying? But that could happen too. Martin Luther King and when they came out with their ideas, people looked at them like they was crazy, like no hope and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just take a couple of people to believe, and we get it happen.
But it's so crazy to me, like looking at it now, like Diddy and Ice Cube, like these are the leaders now. Like looking at what they was doing in the '90s, it's just so. Back in the '90s, like yeah, Ice Cube has kind of like always been the one to push political, but like
he
you
was
know what I'm
always a
saying,
sharp dude though.
dancing in videos with the girls with the crystal, you know what I'm saying? So to take a different light, like to see hip hop grow, it's just funny to me. That's what I'm basically getting into.
A lot of people, man, some give it hip hop slack because of that shit. It's like, why are these the leaders? You know what I'm saying? Versus like doctors and shit and political leaders that's know what's going on. But I'm saying, I mean, shit, these the only niggas that we know about. They influential and they known to the black community, whatever. And you got a lot of people, when they get into politics, they get corrupted too. You know what I'm saying? So it's
we know them niggas.
Just what I wanted to say and add to that. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off. I just but like I say like they're the leaders because back in the day, the greatest leaders were the best orators, meaning the best people that could talk and explain exactly how they wanted to say, like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King could read you the menu on McDonald's and you'll be inspired. You know what I'm saying? He just knew how to deliver words. And Malcolm X, it was just great speakers. And now great speakers are becoming entertainers. So you know what I'm saying? Like they becoming rappers, they're becoming singers because they know how to speak. They know how to use inflections in their words and stuff. So they're the leaders. Like they were built to do that. But back then they would be reverends or politicians. Now they're rappers or singers.
Yeah, but that's kind of ain't nothing wrong with it in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But people see that shit as a crutch, like, you know, white folks stick to rapping and shit. Like, what does he know? I'm like, nigga, you don't even know that. Like, you don't know what Q. You don't know if he been in. I'm saying he been in the trenches like that, man. That's an intelligent dude. You know I'm saying, or Diddy, like, I'm saying they got rich somehow.
Exactly.
I don't like how they keep calling Cube a coon. I don't see why he got to be a coon for trying to do politics.
Like, you know why they call him a coon? You know what I'm saying, just because I'm saying a nigga in the White House with Trump in there, they automatically a coon, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, even though he trying to make change, you know what I'm saying, it's shit that he ain't really got to do. You know what I'm saying, I just don't like it. I don't like how they call him a coon either. Motherfuckers attack him like, oh, he only doing this because he trying to, there's a big three or he attacks him. Like, my nigga, like, he said he introduced the shit to both parties. You know what I'm saying? He just went to the party that's
But he should have known. He should have known that they was trying to use it. That they was basically going to try to hit him with the, like, oh yeah, come on, let's take this picture. I took this picture with Ice Cube. You see me?
But in his defense, he didn't endorse either one. You know what I'm saying? But now that Biden in there, you know what I'm saying, he finna, I have no doubt that he finna, hey, the show nigga, like, and a promise is a promise.
I think if anything, he was just being self-serving. Like, he wasn't being a coon. He was just trying to make, like, look what I'm going to do for black people. He was thinking about too much about the glory of himself instead of actual black people and the semantics of it. That's the only thing I could think of.
Here's the contract for Black America, yay.
And I did.
Yeah, they ain't coming up with a plan. Right. I see that nigga like on every YouTube channel, bro. I don't know if it was him trying to glorify it or him trying to be like, yo, calm down. Like I'm not rocking with either one. I don't know.
That shit crazy.
I don't know. You got only reason I can see what you're saying too, T. I'm saying that shit could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't have to really do this shit, whatever. But I guess somebody was saying like,
I respect him. I wish people would lay off. I feel bad for Lil Wayne. He on that shit. He don't know. He probably do want his taxes cut. Like, you can't even be mad at him. Nigga broke. He fucked up the money. So the little money he get, he don't want to pay taxes on it. So it's like, I hate everybody gotta be.
yeah.
But then I can't stand up for him because I seen like a Trump supporter like, yeah, Lil Wayne's the man. I'm like, man, they got
I be hearing that shit. I'm like, man, stop.
like
Can't listen to Carter no more.
Nah, he got traded to the white team. Like, he was my dude, but he got traded to the white team. That's my dude.
I told you, Lil Wayne rocks with us. Fuck out of here. You don't know me. Shit, Lil Wayne looking out for Lil Wayne. Shit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now, people they use any type of momentum at times. So.
Hey, hit us with the whatever, and then I got a little segment too. So hit them.
You say it like that. I got a little segment. Like, hold on.
Whatever for the viewers listening, I'm gonna just bring up a topic. You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna say it's whatever, or we're gonna address the topic. You know what I'm saying? Whether we give a damn about it. You know what I'm saying? We say whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Or we can address it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Oh, State.
First random topic.
It's like let me give them an example. Like Ohio State Buckeyes, whatever.
It's whatever. Fuck 'em.
Ain't gonna say nothing, y'all. I mean, just since y'all brought them up, y'all already then talked about them. So you know what I'm saying. That's all that has to be said. Our respect is already known.
Oh, that's funny.
And this is for the viewers. OH. I know somebody yelled IO out there. Thank you. We everywhere,
how
baby.
listeners like that, man. I think we all Florida. I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Somebody yelled out IO. I know somebody did. Watch.
You're gonna get
I'm gonna bring up a random ass topic that's seen on the news. I just said fireballs will light up the sky for northern Taru meteor shower this week.
Tell me more.
That's all I seen. I didn't even click on it. I just seen the topic.
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
Like, man, that's pretty nice.
I fucks with meteor showers. You never know what's on that shit. It reminds me of Meteor Man. And it also reminds me of this other movie I just seen where a little meteors came. Oh, it was on, what's that show on Netflix? Black Box or some shit where it'd be a whole bunch of little shows and crazy shit couldn't happen.
Black Mirror.
I normally don't watch Black Box on Netflix. I'm trying to get Black Box while I'm watching Netflix.
Huh.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was a bad joke. Yeah, continue on.
Yeah, I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? I like the nature. You know what I'm saying, even though it ain't really nature, it's just space. But
that's pretty.
Like you said, tell me more. I just click on that shit, but see what's going on.
Hey man, I'm gonna give you the black man answer. I don't give. It's whatever. I'm worried about what's going down on this America right now. How my black people getting shot out on in these streets. Fuck them aliens. They ain't coming down here shooting with me.
No, the alien.
That's what's going on. Trump saying the election is rigged.
Whatever. The nigga lying.
I'm gonna say it's rigged too, because even if it is rigged, game.
It was rigged for him last time, so he can't get mad.
Yeah.
Right. What's another one? Shit, that was quick. Y'all did that faster than I thought.
I was gonna go to Netflix. TV. I like to talk about the entertainment that's on right now. You gotta watch the show called My House. It's on Netflix. It's about an African couple that tries to uh, I can't get the good word, but they try to get to Europe, and they end up living on public housing, and the house is haunted. They think so. This shit is dope. It's got, if you watch Lovecraft County, that was on HBO. The actor named Ruby, she's in this movie with some other dude. They go in between speaking African and English, so you need the subtitles on. But I legit had a nightmare. It's better than all those movies we had named. It's just black. You gotta watch that.
I've seen that.
You
I've
see?
seen that, but I'll give you another one to watch. I don't know if you've seen it because I just watched this. It's called Fractured.
Think so.
If
What?
you like that black movie, basically this is about a white dude who just visited his in-laws. His in-laws pissed him off. He's a real careful dude. He's a recovering alcoholic. So he driving to the gas station, and then they don't take cards, so he had to pay with cash. And he see them little bottles of Jack Daniels right there. So he was about to buy his daughter some batteries or some Jack Daniels. He picked the thing. He said there wasn't no batteries there. Then he up, then fall, and she fall into a pit, break her arm. Then he got to take her to the hospital, get her fixed. But it's a lot of crazy stuff that go on at the hospital, and that's about as much as I'm gonna give you. But it's a good movie. Look at Fraction. What you got, Sala?
All right. So movie wise or
Yeah, recommendation.
whatever. Oh, I was actually on this shit earlier. It's called Moving Planet. You know what I'm saying? They got serious, whatever. It's not like oh shit, like it's just, you know what I'm saying, everything going on in the world right now. I recommend it. All that shit really is no talking, no nothing. And it's just in random areas in the world and shit like Africa, and it just show what's going on with the nature and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you watching that buzz or something, or just, you know what I'm saying, trying to calm your nerves, I get on that.
That's dope. I did just watch. I got hit to a new show. It's called 60 Days In. It's on Netflix too, but they only got one season, and it's about people who be volunteering to go to jail, and they be trying to go undercover in the jail.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, this shit wild.
I bet somebody that was in that shit, I think a couple seasons ago, was a white boy. He was in there, he was getting deep in that. Like he was getting a little comfortable in this shit. Like they had to move him to like a different block and shit. It's like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? But I think recently he killed himself or something. Did suicide.
Real?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah,
he was like, he damn near thought he was an inmate in there already. But yeah, 60 days in, yeah, I recommend that.
that shit is dope as fuck, man. Like this one dude. Yeah, this is one dude he had did 14 years before, and they put him back in. He recidivized quick, nigga. He was like, I'm the enforcer in this motherfucker. And then they put a cop in there. And he ended up running his dorm too. He ended up getting somebody else whipped after he left because he was breaking rules. He was like, white man, you can sit with us if you want to, man. And like they was like, man, they gonna kill him if you get him breaking the race. He was like, man, I don't know all that shit. Cause he was running it. But then he ended up leaving the next day. And then as soon as he left, the white boy, he had to fight another white boy. And I was like, salute to Dylan. He fought a white supremacist because he wanted to kick it with the kinfolk. That shit was dope. But yeah, you gotta watch that.
This little one called like some honey. I forgot the name of it though, man. But it's dope. But I got another topic for y'all. For the whatever, some random shit. Denmark, country of Denmark. 50 million minks. You know what I'm saying, the animal, because they fear that they're gonna spread the coronavirus.
Damn.
That's all of them, like extinct within the country and shit.
The minks, man, that's
They
not.
didn't kill them for the coronavirus. They killed them. They about to start selling them coats, nigga. We about to start seeing mink coats everywhere, nigga.
Yeah,
The
Nah,
corona
like
minks.
the niggas gone, like shredded up, like no more coats. Over with.
Oh,
the actual.
they just shredded the nigga?
They shredded people coats.
Nah, like that, like no, like animals.
The
Like,
actual mink. Like, at least you got to get the fur off the mink and sell that shit.
that was really their whole reason for being in Denmark and shit. Like, oh, they make the coats and shit, but they like, nah, hey, it's over with. Cut off the whole shit. Like,
No, that's
exterminate.
whatever. That's messed up, man.
That's going to hurt Denmark.
Yeah, we gonna have to go see.
Denmark get money there.
That's not cool. They stopped them from racing greyhounds down the street from my house. So no, if we can't race greyhounds, y'all can't be just whacking minks. Like that ain't cool.
Wait a minute. How does racing 3 greyhounds down the street equal 50,000? I didn't get the math.
They've been racing greyhounds for years, nigga. These greyhounds ain't new. We ain't started racing them today and ended it yesterday. These greyhounds been birthing pups for generations. Like back in my day.
But they killing the minks because the coronavirus. They fear they're gonna spread the coronavirus and shit. Nah,
man. Them bitches ain't got.
Well, then we should kill our dogs because we're afraid that they gonna spread the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Hey, America.
And try to tell these white people that.
No, I'm mad. I want I want to raise dogs. I want to bring the greyhounds back to Tampa. I was mad about that. So if we can't,
I ain't never really fuck with dogs. The Ken's dog and Ninja and this bitch, she got anxiety problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I don't fuck with her, but she grown me and shit. I was like, ain't no dog's cool. Like, I fuck with him. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't like dogs, but I only like dogs that I know. Like,
yeah, that's
a random dog, I'll kick.
Yeah,
bro.
like I feel you on that. I went to the dog park. This one dog. He was like he had a pretty ass coat, white husky. You know what I'm saying? It was a boy dog, and the dog we got a girl and shit. So he was just thinking like, damn, fresh meat. And let me get some piece of that ass and shit. You know, this nigga down there trying to rape her, but he jumping on me while he doing shit. I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, like I ain't.
And then they owner like, oh, he's friendly. He's not going to bite. Man, you
I
better get your
understand that,
dog.
but that nigga got nails and they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna bite, but they'll nibble at you and shit. Like,
Yeah, you better come get your dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop his ass. All right, last topic. It's a random ass one too. It's whatever or not. McDonald's plans on going to plant-based meat in 2021.
For all the meat?
Wait a minute.
Chicken, plant-based burger. Let me read this.
Now let's think about this.
Confirms creation
What
of
plant would that be?
It said McDonald's confirms creation of plant-based burgers, unveils new crispy chicken sandwich with debut in 2021.
No, I ain't fucking with it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say whatever. I don't know if that's a whatever or I gotta like my opinion on. I guess I got an opinion on that shit. I ain't eating McDonald's no more. Like what? That shit already give you the bubblies. What's that gonna do?
See, I think probably what turned me off to McDonald's was about probably like 10 years ago when they first started saying, oh, we got all white meat chicken. And I was like, what the fuck was y'all feeding me my whole life? Now y'all got all white meat chicken. Like, what the fuck? And that's when they, nah.
Yeah.
Burger King just said they got all 100% beef now.
Hold up, nigga. Like,
what?
Some fast food. I expected that 100% beef.
I don't know about that, buddy. We gonna have to have a conversation. I need the box. I'm gonna be reading the back of the box. Like what?
Like, it's gonna say veggies and shit.
Veg-
It ain't gonna say
Yeah,
no
y'all-
nutritional content.
I don't know. A lot of people, it seems like they moving towards this plant-based shit, man. And then it was
I would-
about farming. That shit might get reduced a lot.
If I had a girl that could cook like that, that could cook vegan, like if she could learn how to cook vegan or something like that, I'd do it. But it takes a lot to cook vegan.
Yeah, that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's expensive as shit. I'm hungry. I want a real hamburger. Cool.
Man, brother.
I'm
about to go whip me up some chicken.
I'm
I
a
think
big-
I'm about to do some garlic parmesan or something.
man. I'm
See,
about
I be trying to eat good during the week, but the weekend that be like my motivation and shit. Like, damn, I gotta last so I could eat crazy during the weekend and shit. But
yeah, we got some good ribs. I found that barbecue place on 40th, on Bush and Joslyn. I forgot the name of the place, but that shit was delicious. We still got a little couple more old ribs, and I got a big ass turkey leg in there. So hopefully ain't nobody ate it. That's what I'm about to eat. So that's I was wondering, like,
hold up, bro, man's barbecue.
yep, that's what we have, bro, man. That shit was off.
Yeah, I be seeing that. I was like, if a place called Bro Man's and that shit on the corner, I know that shit.
It
lit.
gotta be good.
It was
Like
good.
they serve red Kool-Aid. They ain't got like fruit punch or cherry. It's just red Kool-Aid.
That shit was good, bro. They had turkey legs. They got their own sauce. Ribs was falling off the bone. Shout out the
Was those you talking about turkey legs like the Flintstone burger? I mean the Flintstone.
like Cedar Point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still got one in there if ain't nobody eat it.
I heard they only open a couple days a week though. Some bullshit.
Yep, that's probably their side job. But yeah, in the truth though, I might have to eat some more of that. Ain't nothing happened in sports. You know, I lost in my fantasy league for the first time. I was 8-0, and I lost by 1
I
point.
mean y'all obey, so I mean
Ezekiel Elliott, what the fuck wrong with him, man? That nigga had no point. He gave me 6 points. I lost because of him. He was supposed to get 17, and nigga got 6.
I didn't even think about it. He only had that one good year, 2016.
He overrated.
And, yeah, like, but they had a good ass line too. All the niggas in there retired.
Hey, wait a minute.
He was overrated in college also. You know, Ohio State.
I knew where this was coming. That's why I was trying to stop this train. I knew exactly where you was going with this.
They only play one game a year. And then they steal all the recruits from all the other big schools with money and tattoos and rings. So
Crazy, right?
yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know why.
I'm not gonna let you talk about the Bucks after fucking Dalvin Cook set records on y'all niggas now. Come on now.
Who is Dalvin Cook?
Chris know who he is. He only left a mark in Detroit. Shit.
Ain't nobody talking about Detroit. All right. I'm on Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, we straight. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
So
I think
Detroit, that's no, bro.
We got
We'll be fine.
38-3, but the main issue, you know what I'm saying, Antonio Brown, that's I'm not saying you hurt the team and shit, but you know what I'm saying when you try to force feed them, happens. But it's gonna get better down the line. We Gucci.
Yeah. Well, that was a good episode. We're gonna be right back with y'all next week. We're gonna be here y'all twice a week. Make sure y'all check us out on U Choice Radio.
But hold on. There's more.
Then we got Spotify, Apple, anytime you want to search. And on YouTube, make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to 1K Concrete. We out.